Make it sound like the fucking clown music, like do 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 How are you doing, Ison?
I'm alive.
That is good that you're alive. You know, sometimes I question
If I'm
your
alive or not.
aliveness.
Yeah.
I need to finish.
Just let me know when you open the stream.
Alright, I got a notification that Icy is live.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
It was too.
I was thinking I'm gonna play this one playing because it's
Oh
fucking
my
funny.
god, that's stupid music. Alright, anyways.
You turn on the music in this game, I haven't done that in a while.
Icy.
But,
They can hear you.
yeah, probably. slow this up. Okay. There we go. Not talking much in the stream because I'm in a chat at the moment, so I don't want y'all to have to hear all that. Just so you know. Just casually playing whenever I feel like for the Iranian network tournament. If you guys haven't seen the YouTube videos some creators have made of the missile test, you ought to look into it. It's got one of the fastest missiles in the game. It's got the biggest rocket for air to ground, so it's something to look into. Surprised they send that hit when I hit my tail control of all things. Wow. That's very unlucky. I honestly don't really like that city map for top tier either. I spent most of that match just dodging or trying to notch the Phoenix missile, so I didn't even actually get to get in there and do anything. Try it again. When you're actually on the bigger maps, the Phoenixes aren't usually that big of an issue because people just launch them from way too far and they just all get notched, and then you can pretty much just go and swat them out of the air with the Magic 2 or 530. Because most of the people don't know how to fly the F-14. It's a really good plane. It's probably my favorite plane to fly, but a lot of people just don't know how to use it at all. Most of your launches with the Phoenix missile you want to do from like sub 35 longer or something like that. You want to be going about Mach 1.1 at least 5,000 meters for it to actually do anything. Anything less than that, you're kind of wasting your time. Yeah, we got a bigger map this time, so it should be a lot better. Gives us some room to breathe. Another trick you can use if you don't want to launch with a TWS, like you never want to launch a TWS on this 2000, but you just set the radar scope to like 93 kilometers as I've done here, and you can just kind of use as a passive sweep just to find people. That's what I'd recommend. Sometimes I do it, and sometimes I just don't turn on radar at all until like really, really close, because the closer you can get without them knowing you're there, the better. I mean, you're only going to be launching the 530D from at max like 15 kilometers. You don't want to really launch farther than that unless they're high altitude. You can guarantee a kill. We'll switch it back to regular full stopper head on. Oh man, that MiG-23 already died. Should have another plane coming up over here though. Let's see how far this guy is up here. Let's see his trail. So they're calling some right by. 22. I'll go ahead and get this MiG-23. I'll pick this one up here. Bad launch. I don't know what happened to my radar there. I think, yeah, rear aspect, that's what it was. Whoops. Yeah, it's all good. We'll munch this, on left rail. There we go. I'm gonna try and munch this F-14 if we can. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're just gonna go past this F4S. We're gonna use, Magic 2 to hopefully munch this F-14 here while he's not paying attention. Come on. There we go. F-14's dead because he's never going to be able to flare that. Oh, come on, don't hit a tree. I don't have expert crew on this, and the Mirage has a lot of problems with nose authority at high speed. You have to be going pretty slow to get to.
I see you here.
We're pulled over here. And now I'm pretty much screwed because I have no missiles, and I'm either going to have to try and crash the missile into the ground here, or I'm just going to die. It still got me, the proxy. Yeah, I just didn't have any more missiles, and I was pretty much out of countermeasures. If I didn't have that, I would have had that MiG-23 if some guy didn't missile him. I was about to either gun in there or hit him with the Magic 2 there, but it's all good. Yeah, the 530D is a really good missile. It's just, the only problems it really has is you really can't do chases with it. It's got good speed and all that, but you really want to launch from at least 15 or below. Rear aspect, it just won't even try. Another air spawn. Not the biggest fan of these air spawns because when you get air spawns, the F-14s get a lot easier time getting their Phoenix missiles set up. Cloud cover's also pretty rough on this map. Looks like it goes up to about 3,000. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I always do with this. You just gotta ride the deck with the M2K, get close in, fire your 530s, magic 2s, then if all goes right, you can pull 4 kills pretty easily. And you might be able to pull 5 or 6 if you manage to get a gun kill, but the 30mm, it's a bit hard to lead. You only get 250 rounds, so you have to be very accurate. If you do hit somebody, they will break up in about 3 or 4 hits, though, almost every time. Only thing I don't really like about the Mirage 2000 is after the flight model changes, it compresses like crazy. Unless you're going about 600, 700 kilometers an hour, you're going to get no AOA. You just don't get enough AOA to dodge missiles at high speed. Pretty much stuck. You see a bunch of Phoenix missiles getting sent off that way, probably. Big mistake people make the F-14. You really only want to launch 1 or 2 at a time. And then go for a heavy offset off to your right or left, and then launch another couple. Launching them all at the same time, you're just never going to hit anything unless somebody's just brain dead flying in a straight line. So when they just salvo them like that, you can pretty much just launch them all. Just give this missile a second, it'll disappear. There it goes. Clean. We get a full up tier though, because we got SC-27s in here, which is scary. I'm seeing F-18 radars, so that's probably an AMRAAM. That would be the AV plus. Okay, clean. Gonna recommit here. See that? He's just throwing AMRAAMs off. I'm gonna have to keep playing defensive until I can make sure I'm not gonna get smacked, because I think it's way faster than the Phoenix. Okay, looks like we're good. Now I actually might be able to go in and do something here. F-14, I don't even think's launched on me, it's launched on someone else. F-16's a pretty easy one to take this. If he doesn't go to the deck, this is going to hit him, for sure. Yeah, someone already got him. Unlucky. For this guy, though. Please don't hit me. Alright. Popping brakes. And because I don't have a good pilot, passed out already. Unlucky. Come on. Come on, Mirage, come around that circle. Come on. That's scary. This F-14 is going to beat me in a rig fight. I'm in a lot of trouble right now. Keep in mind, this is a maxed out Mirage. There it goes, just into the tree. Yeah, I'm not kidding, by the way, this is a maxed out Mirage 2000. You can see here. I got all the performance mods. It can't dogfight like it used to. They just can't. That F-14 was probably carrying... He probably still had 35 minutes of fuel in the tank, and he was still raiding around that circle. It just can't. It can't dogfight like it used to, unfortunately. After that flight model change. It just doesn't have the AOA. You pretty much have to keep it fast at all times, or you're just not going to be able to do anything. It really sucks. But that's the reality of the plane nowadays. The Mirage 4000 is different though. It's got more engine power. You can make way more AOA. It's a really good plane. Mirage 2000 is good. It's just its performance isn't what it was. Try the F-15C here. I never really have good luck with this plane. I don't really like how it flies. It's like you have really good AOA at low speed, but it will lose all of its lift and will just drop into the dirt. I also don't have a lot of upgrades for it either, so I just haven't been bothered. We'll try and get engine probably, then we'll go flare chaff. And then after that I'll probably drop 9M and 120 if I can. Just not a big fan of the way the F-15 flies. Even the A-model one, not a big fan of it. Just not the most fun to fly. I like the F-16 way better. I don't remember how much this fuel tank carries, so we'll just carry 30. I think it carries 10 minutes of fuel. I would go 20. Okay, yeah, so it's a good thing I did bring 20. Fuel tanks do carry 25. This much fuel you can pretty much just hold afterburner, as long as you feel like. But yeah, this thing is, at least unupgraded, it has a lot of drag, it feels like, as you struggle to hit even Mach 1.2 at this altitude, it just won't do it. See how fast it'll go. As acceleration will just randomly drop off a cliff. And start to slow down. Yeah. The Mirage 2000, I'll say this, its engine's really good though, it just doesn't stop accelerating. If you're just burning in a straight line, it will go, and it will go, and it will go. You can see here the F-15, it just stops gaining speed basically, and I'm sitting at 1700 meters. I'd be going Mach 1.3 in the Mirage right now. Granted, that thing is spaded, but even when it wasn't, it was faster than this. I'll probably put TWS on. I'm not going to launch any farther than 37, so this will probably be fine. Problem with the stock F-15 is when you have only 2 AMRAAMs, you really can't waste them, so... we'll go ahead and send one that way. Hopefully this actually guides on him. Okay, AMRAAMs going pitbull. Yeah, we still ate it. That guy just salvoed off 120s. Might have been reaching. That was a 20 longer launch too, and it still just wouldn't go. Oh man. Like I swear, I'll have people launch their AMRAMs and they'll have like 30, 40 kilometer range on that. I can launch mine at sub 20, and a lot of times it will just burn all its fuel and it feels like it just won't make it. I mean, I know I'm low altitude launching up, but I swear I can get a Sparrow to make that range, and this AMRAM doesn't want to do it sometimes. I know the R77 is really rough right now. I've heard from a lot of people the R77 is really rough. Doesn't work really well. But yeah, no, the F-15 is just not my favorite. It's got a good radar, but its flight performance I just don't like it. It feels like a boat. It's not very fast. Like it has decent acceleration, but its top speed is not good. The maneuverability is only good at low speed, and even then it'll stall out pretty quickly. It'll just bleed like crazy. Like, the radar is the thing I like in the 120, but I'm also not very good at the 120 yet. I've used it on the F-16, and I've mostly used it for sub 10 kilometer launches. I haven't really done high altitude BVR with it because it just hasn't really worked all that well for me. We'll see what happens. It's just the F-15 is just not very fast, though. Even at 3,000 meters, you'd think the air would be thin enough that it would overcome a lot of the drag it has and have better acceleration, but it really just doesn't. I'm going to set up my radar here. It'll be TWS. I'll do 74 clicks. I'm not going to launch above 30, though. There's just no point. See here, we're tracking a guy. I'll try and go for him. We'll see what happens. I do like this map, though. It's one of the better ones for BVR, in my opinion. Alright. You see there are a bunch of AMRAMs being launched off. I'm going to go ahead and dip in this mountain just in case one of them is tracking on me. I'm going to switch radar back to 37 clicks range. I should be past me already, but he was in this mountain with me. Yep. Thank you, AMRAM. Guiding. We're probably gonna mutually trade here. Yeah, it's just a trade. That's what happens all the time. You're just gonna end up trading. Yep. It's realistic, but it's kind of boring. Like, I think 12.7 is probably the highest you can go in top tier, and still have a lot of fun without ending up with just, Fox 3, mutual trades like that. I mean, you'll mutual trade sometimes with Fox 1 missiles, but the nice thing about Fox 1s is if your missile hits the guy before he hits you, usually his radar is disabled and you can get away with it in a joust, but Fox 3s you launched each other head on from sub 10, you're probably just gonna end up killing each other most of the time, unless you get lucky with chaff. especially if you don't have a high AOA plane. Yes, hello, Aaron Rodgers, maybe not the football player. Same map again, I don't have a problem with that. I like this map. Hopefully I can get a Fox 3 kill without trading. What I have 16s, Mirage, Ribbon, Blanker. Already getting locked by F15. I don't know why he was actually locking me. Yeah, I'll just use TUS, bro. Yeah, y'all just use TUS. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, we'll just go this way again. I might actually go a little bit wider, go this way, and then hook around on the right, so that I have a little bit more distance and more cover. Because if I can get an AMRAM off and duck into the mountains instead of being in that gorge where there's no cover, then I might be able to get a kill here. Even if it's sub 10, I might be able to hide. So we'll try this here. We'll loop around. You see a bunch of people launch their AMRAMs right there. We'll go ahead and duck behind this mountain, because there's probably one headed towards me right now. There we go. RWR's clean.
Over G.
That's a fighter there. There's no point launching, though.
Lock.
Like, it'll say that I have perfect launch parameters, but if I don't launch below, like, 20 right here, I can promise you it's not going to hit. It just won't. That's just the reality of it. There's a guy right there at 16, but he's going to be dead by my teammates before I even get a chance to fire at him, so it's not worth it. Unless they screw this up. No, they got him. I was going to say, I'm not going to waste an AMRAM on that. We might try this guy. He's burning. There's another one right there. Actually, is that a missile or is that... No, that's a fighter. There's a few fighters. You see here the problem you have 15, it's just I'm really slow, so if I see a guy and I need to close the distance, it takes forever to get there. It just takes way too long.
Lock.
That's interesting. I don't know if that's an AI. I don't know if that is an AI. That might be an enemy player.
Lock.
We're going to launch that at sub 20. This is a high probability of kill here. High probability of kill. And it looks like it bit off on the wrong thing. Yep. It just bit off on Chaff instantly, I'm pretty sure. Or tried to track his missile, I don't know what happened. Oh, boy. TWS just doesn't work too well, apparently. I should have just went with the standard Doppler lock. But then again, I thought that the AIM-120 Seeker would be better than it was, so it wasn't. It just bit off on chaff for a missile and just completely missed. What can you do? I really would like the engine upgrade because this thing's speed is very rough. It's very slow. Also, what's up, Ava? So you pulled me into another thing.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
And they could still hear?
I mean, right now, yeah.
Oh, hi, Chad.
Yes, high potential chat that doesn't exist at the moment. Yeah. That's what happens, though. Because I met my internet cap, and then I didn't stream for like 20 days, so yeah, a lot of the people probably aren't going to see notifications or anything like that.
Oh, yeah. Are you playing that plane? Wait, what are you playing on? Or what are you playing?
I'm doing the F-15C. At least, I'm playing the F-15C. At least stock, it's not very good, in my opinion.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?
Hey, EB. So,
Yeah, what's up?
did you see that video of Queso where he was like streaming / playing Dress to Impress?
No,
And he kept saying slay. And he ate, like, I ate, and it's so fucking funny. Like, this dude from Arkansas or whatever, he's, like, doing the most girly shit.
I thought you were going to talk about how you played that Tornado Simulator game. I don't know if you saw that.
No, it's so funny watching him play, like, basically Barney dressed up, but on Roblox.
You know, he's a funny bastard. He's one of my favorite streamers.
I want to send you the video of him doing that.
I mean, you can send it. I'll get to it later. Don't worry about that. I'll get to it. I'm gonna have to make me some more food here in a little while too. It's 10, and I need some more food. I had some fried catfish and that green beans, but I need to make something else here. Yeah, apparently that TWS mode on this F-15 is not worth the shit. Like, I tried it, and when I tried to guide the AMRAM with it, it pretty much immediately bit off on chaff and just missed. And I was like, and that was front aspect too, so I was like, not even a Sparrow would have missed that.
Roll left. Over G. Over G.
Yeah, no, this thing missed a shot that even a Sparrow would have made. And I was like, that's crazy. This guy's well off the ground too. Still wasn't even a ground thing, it just completely decided to miss. I don't know if this is gonna hit. It'd be nice if it hit. But now he's flying, he's going cold, so it's just gonna miss him.
Over G.
Yeah, my Mirage just ate that. I'm just gonna use the Ace. Okay. I didn't see any missile coming towards me. The only one I saw guiding was towards the Mirage. Okay. Oh man, top tier is a mess right now. It is an absolute mess. This plane, or pretty much any plane at top tier, would give me depression at this point. I just don't. Pretty sure he fired an AMRAM at me on the deck from rear aspect and still fucking smacked me. But I launched an AMRAM like the match before that, head on from 10 clicks, and it bit off on chaff, immediately missed. Crazy. That is crazy. The only reason I didn't dodge it is because I thought that launch warning was the launch warning carrying over from that missile he's firing at the Mirage, and I was just getting pinged for it, but no, he fired another one. Apparently the AMRAM from low altitude, you can't fire it from less than... You have to fire from less than 20 or 15 or one hit, apparently. It just runs out of gas. South African grip and looks go too often. Actually, that's the Hungarian. So we'll try to survive one more bad match at 13.7. I'll probably change to something else. This isn't going well. Like the AMRAM just has way more reach from high altitude, but I only have 2 of them, so they're all gonna miss. If you launch 3 at high altitude, maybe one of them will hit. I only have 2, so I can only do low altitude shots if I want to even get a kill. Fire on the high altitude, I'm just gonna waste them. Just I need to get a feel for them. I've not used AMRAMs since the first day they came out, and I used 20F16C. That was a long time ago now. Just gonna use these mountains. That's pretty much the best play. So it loses so much speed just making a slight turn. Like I said, one more bad match of this VR and I'm switching because I'm just not good at using missiles. This VR apparently is trash. Okay. That should be a kill for sure. There's no world that misses, yeah. I'm gonna back off real quick. I have a AMRAM chasing my ass right now. Right behind here real quick. Good. MiG-29, I don't know if he has R-77s or not. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Come on. Off the rails, yep. Please spike him. Okay, he's already done. He's already dead. Oh, come on, man. No. No. Oh, man. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. There's nothing there. Oh, boy. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try something else. Try the F-14A. Haven't flown this thing ever since I got the B, like, last year, so... I'll try this out. It's gonna be a little bit of a preview for the F-14. The Iranian one, so I haven't flown this thing in a long time. Make another loadout, so this thing has drop tanks now. Didn't used to be able to do that. Load up on Phoenix missiles. I'll carry 2 Sparrows. The 9Hs are trash. Do that loadout. It's like the best you can pretty much do. Okay, we'll try this. I want to use another skin. Where did I go? Kind of surprised the F-14A doesn't have an aggressor's camo. There's that one. We'll just do this one. I'll use the sports skin. And with how much fuel this thing burns, I'm probably gonna end up running. Almost max fuel. Golden Heights. Tula, Kirat. So, alright, we're gonna carry. Let's do full tank. This thing burns fuel so fast it's not gonna matter. This thing will burn through its external fuel tanks in a matter of 3 minutes, probably. Unset the radar, 93 clicks, boom, TWS, and 4. I haven't used the 54As in a long time. The tracking is not as good as the C model, but they're a little bit faster because they weigh a little bit less. See how this goes. I'm just gonna get sort of blind, there's no point. It's really nice looking plane in this paint job where you got this whole black underside, looks cool. Just like flick tar. I don't know. This thing at 9Ls I'd probably fly a lot more often, but only on the rear aspects is really rough with this plane. Especially when it just has a worse RWR. And it doesn't have a lot of flares. We'll try this. Shallow out the climb a little bit. We're going to go at 15 degrees up to about 5,000. And then we'll 6,000, and we'll try and launch the zone. Yes, yeah. Thank you, old man. For this, but yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, old man, we're in the Bolivia chat, by the way. And also, don't mind, I have a Chinook flying over my head right now, that's why it's loud. You hear the helicopter?
Man.
Babe, do you hear the helicopter?
Yeah.
That's a Chinook. 90% sure that's either a Black Hawk or a Chinook flying overhead. They go over my house all the time.
Hey, old man.
But,
How are you?
I'm just watching Bug Battle passing all this skibbity toilet geek.
Do you want to play Warthunder?
I'm playing the F-14A right now. I'm playing the first F-14.
You know what's really funny? Watching Queso play Dress to Impress.
I'm gonna launch one more with this guy now that I'm sub-loaded.
If it hits April 1st at some point, I'm making you play this with me as a joke.
This missile might actually hit him. I have a really good... That might actually nail him. Hold on. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, that's tracking.
I have found the most full dog fucking history.
Old man, did you hear the Chinook flying over my house through the stream audio?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a Chinook. They fly over all the time. I don't know why they're flying over this late, though.
But here you go. This is the most full dog.
There you go.
Alright, I want to see this.
It's probably because there's rain, Kamala, and more wine.
Oh, have you seen those memes about her being drunk?
Jesus Christ. It's fucking
Wasn't there a bunch of pictures of her just being absolutely plastered?
yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
Look at this double.
I'm gonna go and launch this Phoenix here. I don't know if it's actually gonna make it or not, but...
So cute. It's a Shiba. It's a Shiba.
Maybe you can go ahead and send it to me if you want.
It is adorable.
See where this Phoenix is
I
going.
mean,
Oh yeah, that Phoenix is tracking. It's about to nail his ass. Oh! Oh, there it goes. Yep. That never gets old. I love the F-14. Most of the time. Alright, GG.
alright. Like,
Teammate, you're about to eat a Phoenix. You tried to steal the kill. This guy almost got himself killed. Old man off. I don't know if you saw that Phoenix kill on that F4. He was running for his life. The Phoenix just smacked him.
Here's another one for you.
did you hear the audio that the guy sent you?
Yes.
Wasn't it? Isn't it? Oh my god.
Hey Velk, if you can, every once in a while, put a link to Old Man's channel in my fucking stream chat. You might as well.
You mean you're one watching subscribe?
People show up every now and then. It's just going to take a while for people to show up again, because I didn't stream for 20 days because my internet data cap ran out. So the algorithm's not going to be...
I see.
But yeah, the algorithm's not happy with me.
No.
So I didn't stream for fucking 20 days. Wasn't my choice, but...
They fucking hate you.
I mean, I was making, like... On a good chunk of my streams, I was making, like, let's see, 30 viewers average.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't bad.
That's really fucking good.
It's not bad. It's just... Like... I didn't do it for 20 days, so now YouTube is not happy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, as in a Warthunder comments section, this one guy was getting angry at the content creator because he was saying, like, he was supposedly saying Iran wrong. This guy's like, it's not Iran or Iranian, it's Iran. Iranian. And I literally told the dude that if you are that offended that someone said the name of a country different, like, you need to go the fuck outside. And he's like, well, nobody says American or Canadian wrong. And I was like, you sure about that? America. American. America. Like, come on, man. There's a bunch of different ways people say that shit. Nobody cares.
Canada, Canada.
Like, people do not care. Do not play that victim game. And I'm like, so you're gonna start calling Germany Deutschland or Japan Nippon or Nihon in their native language? You're gonna start doing that? Or are you just being offended because you want to be?
Just be advised.
I'm just saying, it's. I'm not gonna apologize for speaking the truth. Like, people don't care. People do not care. People are gonna say countries how they're gonna say their native language, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I
Sure, just saying. Magnus on 11 hours.
no, what happened?
Don't watch this
Magnus.
stuff.
So,
Just to pick up shit. I understand.
I'll be back in a few
Alrighty.
minutes. Or if she makes me watch Survivor, I don't know. I'll be back.
Oh, there goes my target. Can we not do that?
I need to look at old man, like, dreams real quick, because I want it, because he's like, I need to do a shirt, and then it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Just got distracted. No, but YouTube is not going to ban me because I told somebody that they are stupid for getting offended that people say the name of a country different based on their language. Like, that is just a level of ignorance that is astounding. Like, nobody calls Germany or Japan or countless other countries by their actual native language name of their country, so
Give me a moment, I'm trying to think.
these people can fight me. Pretty sure the guy was commenting on a Warthunder YouTuber, I think it's Arrow Turtles channel. This guy was commenting on, and even Arrow Turtle was dunking on this guy, and it was funny. There is a lot of things to be upset about, and that is not it, Chief.
I am trying to draw something real quick.
Right, Afghanistan. There we go. Yeah, what's up, Wargo? Welcome to the street. I'm just kind of grinding out the F-14 event. I'm also playing just the regular F-14A and the tech tree just to get warmed up. Do I play ground? Yeah, I'll play ground. If you have a specific recommendation, I can play it. I have America all the way to top tier, like maxed out. I have Russia up to about 7.7 ground, although I have a bunch of 10.3 event tanks for them. I have Germany up to about 8.0, and I have 10.3 event vehicles for them. I've screwed them to 6.7. Brits up to 7.7. So if you have a recommendation, I can do something within those parameters if you want. As long as it's something that falls within that, I can do it. I don't mind. I've been playing a lot of air today. So if you want, I definitely can. Same on radar. I keep getting, keep forgetting. I was gonna say the enemy team is gonna come from this direction. I need to be at least going, I need to be at least 5,000 if I launch here. Ideally. I mean, I'm surprised I'm not getting, like, surprised the game is giving me so many, like, is telling me I don't have good launch parameters. It's very strange. We're gonna switch to head-on. Radar is doing weird things right now in TWS. And I need to move right now. Yeah. I mean, I'm willing to switch to ground. I'll probably do some ground matches here just because I'm getting a bit. Yeah, I'll do some ground for you. I'll switch it up because aircraft's being kind of iffy today. I just gotta choose what I want to do here. But yeah, I got the obel out of that SL crate, so I've been kind of using this to level up my Italy. 6-7 US, gotcha. Let's see where